Welcome to this week's video. My name is aguemraouirealtor. I am your local real estate agent and the property manager here in Orlando, Florida. In today's video, I want to share with you the real estate market watch. We're going to talk about week 13, which is from March 21st to March 28th. The data is for the following counties: Orange, Seminole, Osceola, Volusia, and Lake County. We're going to talk about the sales and rental portions of the market, and we will begin with the sales. We had a total of 837 new listings in the past week, slightly above the year average, which is 803 new listings per week. 1,482 properties are pending, or which means they're under contract, slightly above the average, which is 1,428. We sold a total of 1,168 properties in the past week, above the average of the year, which is 1,096. 244 properties were taken off the market for sale, slightly lower than the average, which is 261. 291 properties came back on the market for sale, slightly above the average, which is 274. In terms of sales prices, 261 properties had to reduce their sales price slightly above the average, which is 225. 208 properties were able to increase their sales price slightly lower than the average, which is 220 per week. Let's talk about the rentals. Last week we had 211 new listings, slightly below the average, which is 223. 157 properties are pending, or which means they are processing an application, just a hair above the average, which is 154. 188 properties were leased or rented out in the past week, way below the average of the year, which is 228. 53 properties were taken off the market for rent, again, way below the average, which is 66 properties taken off the market for rent. 29 properties were able to come back on the market for rent, similar to the average of the year, which is 28. In terms of rental prices, 52 properties saw or had to reduce their rental price, almost half of the average of what is for the year, which is 88. Now, 34 properties were able to increase their rental price, again, almost double of the yearly average, which is 22 per week. This is going to be the end of this week's summary. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next week.